Greetings, everyone. I am Winnie Wriggle, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. We're doing something different today. We did the Relics expedition last weekend, and today, well, last night, I got a wild hair and decided I would bring y'all into my main save so we could just derp around and chill out and do some fun things today, like work on our freighter base, do some little late game stuff that I haven't gotten to do yet, and also take a look at my newest little mini base. This is a portal base. I am in, the name of the galaxy escapes me. It's the one that begins with E and is like a very lush green galaxy. I want to say like Ison, Stasa, Ingleberry, Pumperdink. You know what I mean? Starts with an E. I'll look it up. But I transferred here by going to a community site. So if we go up to our teleporter, this will save you getting your equipment damaged. And we can also see the name. So if you go to... this is... let's see. Not Hesperus. That seems... Euclid, Calypso is where my other bases are. I can't believe I can't see, I think you have to go to the anomaly. I'm sorry. If you're in the anomaly, you can see community sites, and one of them is called, like, the Last Dragon Egg, and it'll bring you right to this galaxy. And then I just, pulsed a few times. Not pulsed. Flew through the galaxy map a few times till I found an unoccupied system. We are in, I believe, a pirate system. Yes. Pirate-controlled, Korvax system. Kakashi, because I rename things like that. The planet we're on is Blue Danube. I haven't scanned the other planets yet. We'll take a look at what they are. But I built this little base so I would have a base next to a portal so that when I'm hunting things or when I go, particularly go back to planets I found when I'm on expeditions, that I can do that, because I tend to take screenshots and save locations a lot, and I didn't have a portal base. And this one is great. I was just working on the, whatever these things are called, Exocraft Expedition series of things. My Corvette is here with us. She's an ugly girl, but she's spacious inside. But I wanted to just show off this build a little bit because I'm very happy with it. It's a nice little compact thing. It is, the way I start them always now is by building up walls on the ground. So if I did like this, I'll show you that this is just underneath is where we have solar panels and batteries. And this little magic jobber do that lets us cloak all the wiring. You do not have to have solar panels exposed to the sun for them to work, which is fantastic. So I always build a utility level under my bases. It helps so I don't have to level ground, and I end up with a nice flat surface to work on by building them up one. And we just decorated it with a few items. We've got a nice little office area. And, you know, this would be more fun in first person. Let's see. And potentially. Like a soul. There we go. Get better screenshot like things. So have a little bedroom area, little office area. You know, the stuff you leave by the door. Hazard protection, health upgrade. I've already looked at the portal. It's up here. Using some of the cool skylights. This is the L-shaped skylight. Everything's been painted teal. The walls are one wall plus a half wall high. So if I do like this, you can see that there are little half walls here. And that just, I find that that just makes things feel a little more spacious. It's particularly important with a portal because it is slightly higher than one wall high. And so if I do them 1.5, then I don't ever worry about it whacking the ceiling. We have a nice living area. We can sit here, stare out our beautiful paradise planet. The paradise planet was an accidental find. And I came down here and it was lovely. And so I was like, ooh, we'll just find a portal here and build here and it'll be nice. This is our kitchen. You know, got our little tea set. A good view outside. And that's it. Simple living area, portal, little RP kind of area. I'm not planning on doing any resource collection here, although I should check out the planet and see what we've got. I think this is just a pretty simple, yeah, silver, paraffinium, copper, star bulb. Nice. We could set up resource gathering. I'm gonna go check out that planet in just a minute. So yeah, new little portal base. I added the signs and the fans and the lights because I'm that way. And then because I have uploaded this to the public servers with a screenshot, I went ahead and put a little welcome message that said the portal is down the hill if anybody was looking for a portal base. Okay, let me do a wee bit of screen rearranging so I can say good morning, greetings and salutations. Hello all. Yes, it is completely different today. I normally am in an expedition and I was just like, you know, I keep talking about my main save and it would be fun just to come here. So one of the things I want to do is actually bring the freighter in so we can do a little bit, so I have access to its inventory, but also so we can do a little work on the base. And it's kind of fun to bring your freighter into the sky. So there, that's how you get your freighter anywhere in the universe. You can just call it from anywhere. So we skipped over, I think, 9 galaxies to get it here. Let's take the Corvette up there. I want to switch out ships, I think. I don't think I need... I was doing resource hunting earlier this week, and the Corvette is really nice because you can scan while you're still in the ship. But we might take out one of our Sentinel ships for some giggles. Close her hatch. She's Ambassador class. I have not decorated her at all. I just finished building her. She's 3 wide with some observation windows and then kind of a storage deck on top. I built her for space. Eventually, like, we might work on decorating her today too. Do I have her name? What is she called? The Windforge. I think I left her original name. And have upgraded her to S class in case that was unclear. So let's hop over to the freighter. Hello, all my capital ships. We need to send folks out on some expeditions. I have an A-class pirate capital ship because I tried for about 20 different times. And we got A and I was happy with it. If we ever run into an S-class... I did run into the irony. I ran into an S-class capital ship in a dimension, or in a galaxy on the last expedition. I did a version of it with this save so I could get all the rewards. And it was my favorite kind of freighter, the big flat ones that look like destroyers from Star Wars. But I didn't want to upgrade freighters. But I took a note of the world because you can't have more than 1 freighter. So I might use it in the future. Let's see. Let's switch to my main Sentinel ship. I don't know if she's in here. Nope. This is 1 Silver Soul. A white tank model. I also have, yeah, she's right here. Crimson Princess. She's my favorite. I use her all the time. Let's check and make sure she's got some supplies. Yep. In fact, let's throw a little more Atlantium in her because I'm also on the hunt today for the autophage multi-tool. There is one on this planet that I haven't had a chance to look at because I didn't have any Atlantium on me. Let's run up to the bridge and I'll show you the freighter base as it is right now. We have a Viking run ship. And we've started. We're going with the open layout. This is our kind of utilities and functional room. Got our teleporter, our shop, our appearance modifier. The most important thing is part of the reason I wanted to bring the freighter. Yes, so now we have a good view of all of our planets in this system. So we've got a high temperature, a frozen hell. I love frozen planets, just FYI. Although there are a lot of sentinels. And this one, oh, a lost green. Oh, we should go check that out. I'll leave that marked. And as we visit each planet, I'll try to avoid uploading data so we can rename them. I have named the Paradise planet that we are on, where my portal base is, the Blue Danube. We might go with a classical music theme here. Okay, and then let me just visit the exocraft technician real quick and show you the rest of the base. This other side are our mission fleet command stations. So let's actually do that real quick. Let's send the fleet out to be getting goodies. Navigator Yawarin, my friend. Let's see. Let's do a combat patrol. I've got a couple of, like, I want the organic to get more experience in other things. And some of my raiders. And let's give them a little advantage. And a little speed. And then let's do 2 industrial expeditions. That's cool. Need some resources. I only have 1 industrial ship. But I have others that have high rankings in industrial. I also like to send... let's send a support with you and 1 combat ship just in case. And you're industrial, so we're going to send you with this. And that. It's a little expensive. I need to filter my ships and figure out which ones cost way too much fuel. And maybe retire them and get new ones. But I'm kind of like, they're all S-class. I love them. They've been with me forever. I basically went around and just kept every ship that I got at first. Like, I just filled arbitrarily because I didn't understand how to do it correctly. It's a feature. Let's send 17, 18. Who else? We'll send another explorer and 1 combat in case y'all get in trouble. And this will rank up the industrial score. Discovery. We'll send that explorer. I could literally send 1 of these S-class ships to do these. Ooh, let's send the Normandy. And this little guy. I picked him up because his fuel requirement was like 2 or something crazy low. And then we'll balance them out with some different bonuses. And then here's a little balanced expedition. We'll send anything that's just kind of generally low numbers, like this support, this trading vessel, exploration, and a raider. And you guys can have some mining and trading upgrades. It'd be great. Okay, they're off and running, doing their thing. The one thing I want to add today are some teleporters, local teleporters. Okay, the courtyard is very bare because I haven't gotten around to decorating this. Decorating is slow. And haven't finished adding all of the actual units and things. Let's start over here. This is plants. Plants are us, of course. All of our grow rooms. I think we have every plant going along here. This is our prospector. What's up? You're pursuing new hybrid plants, huh? Okay, sure. Oh, the new plants we'll make. Okay, additional floral samples. We can do that. And I've just added some random decorations in here so that it looks like it's a functioning gardening room, right? Oh, I bet we have everything he needs already. Have you gathered the samples? Yes, here, have some star bulb. Because I already had those in my pocket. You gave me a dormant Sanoke seed. It's 990 years old. Thanks, bro. Where is it? Is it in the freighter? It is in the freighter. 500k. Not too shabby. Oh, goody. We have all kinds of crazy stuff in here. Let's see. Sulfurine. The one thing I have not done at all is set up harvest for the gases. So the radon, the nitrogen, and the sulfurine, because I haven't taken the time to go run around a planet and look for those resources. I've been kind of waiting for, like, you know, the cool planets. That's never going to happen. We should just pick one. Okay, this is our refining room. I don't do anything in here. It's purely for aesthetics, thinking I would need refiners. Right? Everything has a function. This is storage. Woo! Exciting. Okay, let's go upstairs. That's the main bay. I think this is a combination of some of our experts here. Like we have the exocraft guy is over here, who I need to talk to. Okay, I've built the mining laser. Yes. I did, sir. Your exocraft mining laser should be powerful enough to extract even magnetized ferrite from this planet. Witness the art of mech priest. I can create such marvels. Nice. The universe is a mystery, traveler. Lives are spent in solving it. We shall do our part. I've got to gather some magnetized ferrite. Pure ferrite. Okay, I have a ton of that. They'll use that to craft an upgrade from my exocraft radar. So we'll give it a second to acknowledge I have a pocket full of magnetized ferrite. There we go. Come back to him. You wiped your memories and purified yourself of all that was inessential to my mission, but I'm curious, what was it like? What was I like when you met me? You had a family. They claim that all life forms have families, and this is not significant. Okay. But they go quiet, not wishing to talk for a while. It's unclear what, if anything, they remember of their old life. I mean, I might have been resetting worlds and finishing one of the late game things here. Okay, now you think I have the materials. Have you brought the magnetized ferrite, traveler? Yes, I have. All I need is a signal booster capable of detecting them. I give the technician the ferrite they requested. As they work, I examine their station. It's barren now, lacking the flaws, the personality of their previous equipment. Ooh. I can't help but miss the way they were before for all this newfound efficiency and focus. The flaw of their individuality forever gone, drowned within their great purpose. Ow. Take this signal booster, upgrade it. When it's constructed, I have something else for you. Compensation for your work. Okay. He's been analyzing our exocraft's telemetry. It seems my previous incarnation did not even provide you with the most basic exocraft weapon upgrades. Oh my god, that's your fault, not mine, bro. Gra, forgive the Viking. He's asked for forgiveness? Do you need more coffee, dude? It's not polite to withhold firepower. Oh, that's fair. Technician requires me to craft an upgrade to my signal booster, promising me upgrades to my weapon system. I will accept the request. Soon your exocraft will be the envy of all you encounter. Go, traveler, build your upgrades. I will continue my great work. I don't think they have a British accent. Also, Kiptum, in need of the relatticed art crystals. Well, talk to somebody in storage. I'm sure we have some. So, exocraft guy, weapons guy. This is like all the science bros are in here. And what, I've added some clutter stuff. We may redo this. And then across the hall, more of the workstations. This is the building guy. And then the scientist entity. And I gave him some workstations, some benches. We put a couple posters on the wall. The decorating's really thin in here. I had visions of putting more people and their stations. Turns out the more stuff you put in, the more likely you are to get wandering NPCs. So this is the tech and personnel level, right? That's that. And if we go up one over here, this is the quarters and public areas. So I have kind of a lounge. This is like the TV lounge room, right? Got the radio playing, got the hot tea out, little greenery, a couple of statues. The TV's always going, you know, for those folks that want to watch the game, whatever the game is. And then my captain's quarters are here. Simple. Posters, rugs, fireplace, couch, you know, just a place to hang out and relax. I worked on that yesterday. This whole area was empty. And we'll try to do something similar. I kind of want to break up this side into individual rooms. Like crew quarters for the officers. I wouldn't call it dormitories. But we might do a little bit of that today. It's fun, and it's purple and teal. For who knows what reason. And then I think these are just empty grow rooms. I think I had visions of... or empty biological rooms. I don't know what's going in here. Maybe more actual growing. Because we're not actually growing a whole lot where we are. And we can go, if we take a look at... Nope, wrong button. There we go. The room that we have to build on a freighter base is insane. So part of this is, what else do we need? Like, I kind of have... There's so much more room. I can go out so much further. Which begs the question, like, did I get the layout right? Like, it's too late for the main building. We're leaving it because I've decorated the crew quarters. But could I bring it forward more? Sure. But I kind of like our big courtyard. I do. The staircases were all done in preparation for bigger building. Just a simple back and forth. You can do staircases on both sides. I've chosen not to. But I want to eliminate a little bit of the running around by adding teleporters. So if we go down to our main room, like the come in from the freighter teleport, I would like to have a teleporter up to that crew quarter level. And I think I have finally unlocked it. Somewhere. Are you in here? Are you in the tech part of building? I've probably just looked at it and missed it. Yes, short range teleporter. Here we go. Metal plating, chromatic metal, gold. I don't really want this to interfere with the doorway. So should we put it sideways? Let's look at it. Yeah, that's good. And let's change its color to match. Like so. Okay, I don't really know how this works. I think we make one, make the other, and then connect them with a cable. Seems reasonable. So let's run up to the crew level, and I think we'll put it in a similar location, like maybe behind these walls. They seem like they'll tuck in right here. And it should be the same color, yes. Okay, now teleport cable. Advanced fiber optic cabling designed to link one or more short-range teleporters. Okay. Must attach to existing room. Okay. Toggle wiring. Toggle camera, toggle for place wire. Cannot build base out of range. What does that mean? Let's change our perspective to first person. Find that makes it easier to do base building things. There we go. Maybe. I would like to see it. Having a hard time with, like, where do you connect? However, you want to place wire. Must attach to existing room. Do we need to move you a little bit? Like out here. And then grab this and then say click. Must attach to existing room. What does that mean? Place wire. Okay. Now do we just run down to the other one? Meow. And then say... Aha! Okay, it's visible. Boom. Nice. Okay, and if I'm not in build mode, do I still see that? Yes. Is that something we can hide? Or do we not care? You know how when you're building a base on a planet, there's a little, like, hide all the wires thing? Maybe we don't care. Let's see if it works. Oh no, don't fall through the floor. Oh dear. Oh, this mistakes have been made. What's oh dear? Not responding. I've broken it. Chat, I've killed the game. I've killed it. It died. Oh, yeah. Big crash. Okay. Once more with feeling. Sometimes. Too many clicks? Who knows? It's coming right back. I have faith. Let's go. Downloading. Oh, it's validating Why are you validating files? It's almost done. Oh, thank goodness for beefy computers. So yeah, teleporters. Local teleporters to make things faster. I don't want to overdo it, but I think things like going to the crew quarter area, going to the tech and science area, those things make perfect sense. Okay, once more. I might also have a lot of objects on the freighter. Like, I sometimes wonder if my over-decorating has been problematic. Okay, it did teleport me, but it was not happy about it. Okay, I will test that off camera because I don't want to crash this again. Woo! Let's do. The other thing I want to do is do a little bit of cleanup in here. I think I've used corridors, and I meant to use rooms to kind of square this off. I would also like to move the doorway of this area. So let's move our science officer. But to do that, I'm going to move some of the clutter that I had here. In fact, I'm going to just get rid of a little bit. And what we want to do... Yeah, I'm going to move all this too. And by move, I mean remove. And then we're going to... What are you? You're the... multi-tool officer. I think we want to put him here and move the doorway here. Like, I'm not sure I want to connect these two areas. Do I? Let's do this. Let's go outside and expand this area. What direction? Back. Back. How many? 2. So we'll do big moving first. So we'll hit X and then C to do editing and then B to change your camera mode because I'm on PC. So we're going to extend this building that these guys are in back by 2. And are we on... What level am I on? Yeah, up here, because it's a science tech level. Because storage is underneath us. So I'm just going to take this and hit E to duplicate it. And we're going to duplicate that like this. And then once more. Like so. And then I want to kind of look at what's here. So yeah, I used corridors for this. And I think what I want to do is replace that with rooms. So they're all one big room. So if I delete... Oh! Wrong button. If I go back into edit, my edit timed out. And the NPCs should be fine. And I think what we want to do is copy the tech room expansion. So I'm going to delete these 2 walkways. Leave that door there. I'm going to duplicate the technology room. 1, 2, 3. That should still have left a door where we're standing. Nice. Yeah, and expanded this area. And then there's still doorways into the tech officer area, the more industrial area. Okay, and I want to put a doorway down here. So you, sir, need to move. So we're gonna put you... What do I have? I basically have skipped one between every officer, so we have room to put like decorations and stuff. So we want to go into build mode and then C, and then if you hit shift, you can swap parts. And that is the... He is not... Do I need to delete him? Yeah, because you can only have one. So let's replace this guy first. So Z and then C, and I want to replace that room with a regular industrial expansion room. Right? So that's what that looks like, and now it should be in my inventory. Z, C, and left shift, and we should be able to pick up... Why aren't you there? Stellar Extractor Refiner, Orbital Exocraft, Exocraft Specialist. No, I need the Orbital Exocraft. Right? No, that's two of them. Where'd my multi-tool guy go? Why can't I pick that from the list? That seems weird. Hold, please. Because he's not... We're going to go to the upgrade control for the freighter and look at base parts and upgrades. Is he a technical room? Teleport, galactic trade, scanner, refiner, stellar extractor, orbital exocraft material. Huh. Mistakes may have been made. I don't know how to get that back. Is that not a thing anymore? I should have moved it, not deleted it. What's our last restore point? Let's do this. Autosave at 39. Let's do that. Maybe. That's earlier than the room move. Maybe not. Like it might not have been fast enough. Let's go look. No. Okay, what about this one? The restore point from 12 minutes past. We lose our teleporter move, but I didn't do anything else significant. I don't want to lose my multi-tool guy. I don't know if that's a bug. It's not always a bug. It's probably user error. Okay. We'll redo the teleporters later. Let's go see if we can just move him. Yeah, all this is undone. Okay. Well, we know we can get this guy. And let me... Just want to delete that footlocker. And delete this one. And... expand... Expand the tech rooms. Once more with feeling. And then we'll go make a save point before I start moving people around. So if I duplicate that and that. Oop. Oh, I don't want to duplicate that. Let's see. Delete. I want an empty industrial room expansion. There we go. Expansion, expansion, expansion. And then do the same thing here and here and here. And then I want to take this part. Nope. We want to delete and delete. And then grab this one. say this and this and this. And then go back where we were standing. Nice. Okay. Save early, save often. I think I have a save point. Could probably add another one. But I'm pretty sure I have one up here. Nope. What'd I do with it? I only have one on the whole freighter. That's a feature. Woo. Always by the teleporter. Okay. There. Now I don't have to redo the building part anymore. Still need to talk to the exocraft guy again. Okay. I guess because I hired him, I would have to go find another expert. So the best thing to do would be, let's do this. I'm gonna delete that corner room. I'm gonna go over to him. I'm gonna pick him up. I want, yeah, moving. Can I do it? I want to move you. Can I duplicate you? Yes. Yes. Okay. Limited to one per base. I know, but how do I move him? Left click. I want to move him. It won't let me move him. Are you just got to be there forever? Jeez Louise. Okay. I guess we can just put a door here until I figure out how to move him safely. Yeah. Okay. So let's get a door. And make sure it's the right color, maybe? What colors are we using in here? Orange. Green. I don't even know. What's in here? I guess it is green. Green and orange? Who knows? Teal and white? Ah. Oh no, I think it's teal and white. Possibly, maybe. Definitely not any other colors. Yep, that's gotta be it. Goodness. I have to click it to make it do a thing. There we go. Awkward corner doors are awkward. That's okay. Okay, and how do I don't want all of these to be doorways. Is that something I can... Yes. Whoa, Nelly. Oh, the base building is so good. And then this one, we can just say use that same room in the corner until I figure out how to get... You've been inspired by my actions to craft a multi-tool. Let's see it. Okay. Good job. Yeah, keep on keeping on, buddy. Okay, let's go accept this next mission again from this guy. Yep, we built it. Thank you. The universe is a mystery. Okay, we're going to gathered magnetized ferrite because we have a bunch. Oh, look. Nice. Waiting for the logs to acknowledge that we're done. There we go. Just gotta give the game a hot minute. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go back to our Colossus and upgrade its signal booster. Nice, nice. Construct the exocraft radar upgrade. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. It's interesting that you can put more than one of the exocraft room things in here. Also, can I rotate it? No. Worth looking at. Okay, why don't I have... There's a weapons terminal. Why wasn't that showing up? Okay. Did we just, like, at sometimes this game, I'm not even kidding. So if I feel like this is gray, not teal, but whatever. So if I grab... I want to replace this room and try this one more time. So if I say, turn you into an industrial expansion room. Oops. Turn you into industrial expansion. And then I go over here. I should have saved. Should have saved. Oh no, there it is. Weapons terminal. Nice. Okay. So I should be able to replace this. No. Now it doesn't want... Okay, it doesn't want me to replace it. So I'll delete that. And then just grab it. Yeah, weapons terminal. It just wants you to make it new. It wouldn't let me replace it. Okay, good. Save early, save often. Let's grab a save point and put it in here. Because I can. I don't even know where would make sense. Like right by the doors, fine. Okay. Base redo is redo. Now, that... Okay, I put like little decorative desky things in here. That's cool. This is before I knew what I was doing, right? Let's, I want to do something slightly different over here, and that is put some windows in. And let's get... What color are we using in here? It's not the red. Gray? Is it the gray? No. But it's not the teal either. What the heck? Why am I having such a hard time with what color is that? Maybe it is the teal. Let's just go with the teal. I like the teal. We're just going to put some windows in here. That's my thought. Behind each of the stations. Because your workers should have, like, windows. It's good for them. in their little environment. Okay, let's do, why am I stuck? I'm gonna take that one away. Okay. Because we do still need walls to put stuff on. So here is my thought. We have, somewhere in here, we have a cool, like, white flat panel. And if you didn't know, if you use R and F, you can resize things. And I thought we could stick a couple of these panels up on these walls. And then put things that look like schematics, because we have a ton of posters. And some of those posters look very techy. Just like, here we go, like this one. Oh, but you can't see it. Rude. Because it doesn't want to go against the wall. Okay, well, it's an autophage poster. I guess let's put it over here. Ooh, really should be in first person to set stuff down. Okay, what else? I want stuff that can go on that panel. Here's all kinds of... Here, this one. Nope, that one won't go either. What the... Piddly fairy. The decals go on there perfectly, but not the posters. Okay. That's fine. We'll just put posters on. Like so. What else? Do we have any other sideways ones? Yeah, like here's a kind of a Federation-y looking one. And if we get them... That one should go over a tiny bit. There we go. Posters on the wall. Woo. The desk is a good idea. But let's do it... like this. Oops. Let me have that. I want to turn it, not change the rotation. And I'm going to put it right over these vents. And then we're going to duplicate it. And put another one right here. Something, something. And then we're going to duplicate the little stool. Should we stool it or chair it? Hold on. I feel like a chair might be. Maybe an adjustable one. And give it a cool industrial vibe. Right. And maybe this one would be a little more. And we can get rid of the olive stool. And that little weird one. And then there's this area here. Which I would think would be kind of a... There's desks and desks plus what? Some kind of storage. And maybe it's smaller over here. Right, with some lighting. Where's our lighting? Here we go. And desk lamp. Tchotchkes. That's what we love. And then I think I have a screen that comes down from the ceiling somewhere. That hangs down. Where are you? There it is. Ceiling panel-y thing. As if, maybe it's over here. Why are you so wonky? Oh, because you don't have anything solid to kind of go off of. That's very crooked. Can we straighten you up a little? There we go. And then maybe like a little bit like that. And then maybe make you a tiny bit bigger. How big is that? Is that ridiculous? A little bit, but it's kind of cool. Watching the stats of whatever is happening. Okay. Sure. And then maybe there's, if we shrinky dink this down, maybe there's a little bitty panel right here. Sure, sure. And there are all kinds of crazy things like storage panels. Hard to find flat walls in here. Shelving units. I think we have enough of those. Weapon rack? That makes sense. Especially over by our weapon guy. Nice. So that's our multi-tool archive, actually. This we might salvage into void motes. Because I want one that looks like this, but as an S class. Actually, there's other versions of it. I don't know. I could probably archive this. I'm not going to use it right now. Let's archive you. Then I don't have to switch through so many. I don't even know what that... I think it's because I found a kiosk that gives you S-class autophage tools. So if we go to this... Yes. Okay, it is much different looking in my hand. It's cool. But I need to add multi-tool upgrades, and I keep forgetting to save them from expeditions. So I think this guy is waiting on me to be smart enough to actually save the extra storage, like upgrade the storage on here. Okay, we'll keep him on my person so I don't have to go hunting. My Kiss of Gravity is my main. It also needs space upgrades. Jeez Louise. And it's horribly inefficiently arranged. Look at this mess. Look at this mess. Oh, my goodness. Also, can I expand this view? Yes, thank you. So, here's what we're going to do together. Because I didn't know this. Oops, pardon me 1 second. I got somebody at the door. And I'm back. Okay, here we go. I took a picture of an example fully upgraded and organized exosuit. So we're gonna do our best to kind of mimic it. And hopefully, let's see. We should put one of these in there. Why can't I make... Let me see if I can make some lubricant while we're on the road. Yes, we can. Beautiful.
Technology installed.
Nice. There we go. And then there should be some kind of satellite beamy looking thing. This. Exocraft summoning. Oh, we need that. Okay, we need to make some activated quartzite. We have lots of things to do today. Crystallized helium. How do I do that? Okay, we're going to leave a space blank for that. And then this is also dependent on where my upgrade slots are, right? That's an upgrade slot. Hazard protection should go over here. Backpack thing should go here. Right? Life support goes down here. I don't need a translator anymore since I know my character knows most of the language. Okay, that life support. Upgrade. Oh my god. Just a little bit of shenanigans real quick while we... And then fire goes to... This could go over here. Fire goes there. All of these things go here. Wow. And then... like that, right? And then somehow that's there. And that's there. And then the cold stuff is here. And you're there. And you augment that. And how do I not have that C upgrade for the... What is that? I do not have toxic protection on... Oh no, there it is. I don't have that installed. There we go. Gotta have all the things. And then water goes over here. Shields go over here. Which one of these is the biggest? Probably. These are terrible. This and this and this and this. Okay. That looks right. And then these need to be all of these and that. And then this is a water. Well, that's my main hazard protection. Yes? Yes. Nope, that's fire. Yep, okay. And then the little hexite thingies go over here. And then all of y'all are together, and I'm not sure that's a good order, but that's what we're gonna do. What is this? The Artemis translator. I don't know that I need that. And I don't ever use the summoning, the trade rocket, like ever. So we're gonna put that away for the moment. Okay, that should make some of y'all much happier. Whoop, nope, this goes like this. And it looks like I have room for one more one more jumpsuit upgrade. What's that about? So I could put one more. That we have that installed, right? Nope. Gravity pump. Airburst engine. Not even sure. One more black mark. Let's say I have. Nope. Nope. Here we go. Dum. Like here I have another movement module. Do I have any others that have already been opened? Like what is this one? Oh, I see. That's an S-class instead of a... Yeah, that can go. I save these for expeditions, right? So that goes there. So what's supposed to go here? Is it this thing? Must be. Ah. Yes. Okay. That's good. There we go. And there should be another A-class one here. Probably the water jets would be my guess. Because that is useful. Wow, you'd think after all my expedition stuff, I would have figured out this whole... Okay, I don't... Do we need the Artemis translator? Translates one word. Like, do we care? We'll stick it down there for a while. Okay, that leaves us empty tech slots so that we can test and open illegal upgrades for things. So like this one's pretty good. This one's okay. But we can do better. And we can definitely do better than the S-class one. So we're just looking for upgrades that are better than these three. And anything upgrades better than this. So these have a max of 10 each. So that one's not bad. 999. This one's terrible. This one, I think, is terrible. Why is that in there? Let's put this one in the supercharged slot. There we go. Nice. Okay. Derping around with exosuit layout. Nice. All the things. Oh. Okay. The other thing I want to build today, God, is some kind of kitchen area. I have a nutrient processor down in the growing room. But I think it would be more fun to have like a bar. So these are the tech guys. Do we want this as the space? These are the things we think about when we're designing base, right? Like we want the crew to have access to the canteen. That's what I'm building, a canteen. So it makes sense that it would be on the same level, right? And so I'm thinking of repurposing this living room area to be more of a cantina. And maybe we can divide up the space a tiny bit by... let's see. One of the cool things you can do is put an internal wall and then put a mirror on it. A window on it. So if I put walls here and then can I put windows in there? No, but I can put windows in the middle. My bad. Sorry. Let's try this again. Window. Yes. And preferably the right color. Nice. Maybe we'll make that middle one a door. Can you be a door? Do we want it to be a door? Kind of just want it to be open. Yeah. Let's do that. So they're kind of, separated into an area. But it's still accessible, right? Like they have their private office, la la la. But access to the canteen. Okay. And when I say canteen, I literally mean, I think we unlocked the bar countertops. Yes. I hope they snap. Let's see if we can do this. Pointage. Golden counter. And wait, before we do any of that, save early, save often. Now that we've done some things. Nice. And let's change our POV. Make it easier to build, hopefully. And countertop. There we go. And I'm going to put it right out here in the middle of the room. Because we're making a space. Should we make it? I don't think we want it crazy big. I think we want it. Oh, yeah. I want you that way. And that way. And then half. Like, do we want to walk that far behind it? I don't think so. I think we want the bar to kind of do this. Right? Like so. And then we want some fancy stools. Like a real bar. Or something. Maybe stools have been kind of unevenly spaced. Okay, and then, yeah, things behind it. Like, what do we... The tied drapes are one of my favorite things. Let's see if we can... I'm gonna put it this way. And I know if we scale it up about... Oop, it might be a little much. Oh, come on. Go to your home. I kind of want it right on the end of the bar. Probably a little bit more. Did that reach the ceiling? No. Oh, we already have lights in place. Okay, what else can we do? You won't hang on there. Let's put... Like, we need like a bar back. You know what I mean? Like a countertop. Behind the bar. Let's get rid of our little... I'm gonna copy them later. Should this be a solid wall instead of a window, maybe? Yeah, Let's do that. See if I can do this without actually deleting the whole room. There we go. That gives us... Yeah, my only complaint is that it's lumpy, right? So how do we manage that? We do... Can we just put counters back here? Can we flip the counter? Oh, they're identical. Okay. I'm gonna kind of sink it into the wall and see if we can get it to look like a built-in. That's not terrible. That'll do. Also, why are my lights just floating? Like floaty things. Can you float up there maybe? That's good. So I can't tell that you're floating. Oop. Okay, you're better. Why are you still floating? Can I delete you and redo you? Copy. What is here that it's making it float? Like, that's so weird. Is it really that countertop? I can't tell. Why Why are you floating? Building in this game. Let's see. Maybe I need to put on free placement. Okay, well, you're still floating, which is bothering me. Can I move that? Is that like... There. No, we had it. You were flush. Why do you pop out right there? Oh. Nope. There. Wow. Put you back. Oh no, you all disappeared. Wow. Rude. Once more with feeling. Building with Winnie. Deleting one, deleted everything. That's fun. Oh. There. Nice. That's good, that's good. Okay, now we need a sign. Something big and bright and happy. And I think we have some cool... I should have some cool wall signs unlocked under lights. So... This one for sure. We can get it up here. Nope. Come back. Oh, you're doing so good. There it is. This one can float. I don't care if this one floats. Do you need to be bigger? Go bigger, go home. And I kind of want you up as high as we can get you. Nice. Do you have color options? Inquiring minds need to know. We hit G? No, no colors. Okay. Let's see if we can also do some... This one would look cool if it were little. So if I rotated it like that, and then used F to shrink it. Oh, now we have decorative pillory things on the ends of this back bar, which are lights. How much do I love that? A lot, let me tell you. Okay, now let's pretend that things have purposes. So we're gonna, we're gonna turn you into something that looks like a big dispenser of some kind. And then we should also have... This is a void antenna, but I bet if I shrink it... Oh, I can't shrink it? It's rude. I mean, I know we can glitch shrink it, but... Okay, here's a vintage tap. This needs to be bigger. The bar taps need to be like actual bar taps. Should they be where people see it, or should they be back here? Let's make them back here. So we do like yeah, and yeah, and yeah. 3 taps for all the goodies. And then make you bigger so you look important and like you do stuff. And then some cups on the counter. Right? And then maybe there's oops. This, if it's littler, I think looks like some kind of condiment jar type thing. Like, if we make these really small, they make sense as bar accoutrements. And we could also, like, this box little. Okay, then we need some artwork on the wall. And maybe, can I put lighted flooring under here? That would be so sweet. Can I get you right on the middle of that? Maybe. Eh. This is like building an ark. There we go. Tell me... Just add some ambiance, maybe-ish. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, wall art. Banners? How big is that? Oh, that's sideways. That's cool. Awning? It's weird. But, you know, not necessarily bad. It's not a bad weird. Atlantium refiner. Too bad. I need to be able to resize those, game. Come on. They would make really cool... We have bubble ducts. We do have bubble ducts. These absolutely... I can't scale them. I'm sure I can. Okay, let's experiment with glitch buildings. Gotta be able to do this. So, if I shrink a locker, and then I... What is it? Where's the bubble duct? I didn't dream that. Where'd you go? Were you in decorations? You were. What is it? We do duplicate. And then cycle part. I don't think that gets us to the next category. Okay. Next time, Winnie will do her research about glitching to change things' size. In the meantime, let's put some artwork up there. Just a poster is fine. Let's see, the bar, the cantina would have, like, I feel like there'd be food advertising everywhere. Like, come eat your snacks, folks. And this is why I purchased these with Quicksilver, because who doesn't love snack posters? Yes, good. Muchas goodas. Okay, but the main... I mean, a giant cactus? Is this the cactus bar? I feel like that might be a thing. Don't judge about my imagery. That's why we have all these freaking posters, right? Is there anything else that looks edible? There's squigglies. I feel like you could definitely do some... Like, just having the color is great. What else do we have that's vibrant and cool? And kind of sort of has a food or critter feel to it. Maybe this just says eat good. I'm gonna go with that. Yes, I like it. We move you up a little, like maybe a little bigger and upper. Lovely. Also, random counter is random. Okay. Now we need, I think, things that look a little more... I like the loungy bits, but maybe not the whole thing is loungy. So we're going to delete those, and we're going to replace them with tables and chairs. And probably in the matching vein here. So we'll do a couple of tables with stools. And if you didn't know, people's brains like things in odd numbers when they're looking at stuff. 3 stools. That looks realistic. And then what would be sitting on those tables? Probably another teapot looking thing. Maybe a bowl of peanuts. Oops. Or space snacks. I don't even know. Handle. Who knows? Do we have rugs in here? Maybe. Wow. It is... Like, it's actually easier to put the rugs down after you put furniture, because otherwise the furniture floats. Can we do some... Yeah, see how it's... The rug is floating because the other rug is there. We do the knot. There we go. Can I spin you this way? We just want a little color. And then let's take the round table and shrinky it down. And maybe change its color. do a little oranginess. We changed the color of our... Yep. To match, that's good. Oh, I didn't even look to see if the bar had different colors. I feel like we may have been doing ourselves a disservice. It doesn't seem to really change. Nope, it didn't change at all. Okay. That's fine. That's good. And then I guess let's go ahead and put this here. That looks good. We do wood, do polished, whatever. And then we'll do like a little... It would make sense that there might be a couple of chairs over here, right? Sure. Okay, last but not least, greenery, because greenery makes everything look better. Especially if you fill up the corners with it. We're just gonna poke some plants back in the corners. And maybe even smaller versions at the sides of the bar. I don't know what the atmospheric requirements are for our different races, but I'm assuming more oxygen is better. Yes, and then maybe some green walls too. Like, where are they? You know what I mean? I don't know where they live. There. Standing planters. That's it. That's the word I was looking for. Like that. And like that. Yeah, that looks like... It looks a little bit more cafe and coffee house. But I think that's the idea, right? I got the Viking, we got the Gek. Korvax is over there, so they're represented, which is nice. And then maybe we could put a little... I wish this would... I could stand this up on a table. Like, why isn't that a thing? Okay, do we need like a green thing? Maybe over in front of the windows? Yep. And shrunken, of course. Something like that. Oh, is that overkill? I think that might be overkill. Welcome to Winnie talking to herself while she decorates. This is not that much different than the block games, right? Except all the blocks are made for you. Would we have some televisions in here? I think we might. Every alien needs their screen time. Right? So let's maybe do one of those. Oh, go to your home. One of those, just kind of loosely. Gotta keep up with the world. Okay, this one. Not as high as the other one. Oh, don't flip around. Jeez Louise. It's like, lady, you're the one that put me on upside down, okay? That's better. How are we on lighting? Do we need to add to the lighting? I don't think so. I think we've got good ceiling lights. Good wall lighting. The walls themselves have good ambient lighting. Too bad we can't, I think the one request I would have is, could I have a, like, pick a place for NPCs to wander? Or I just say, here, wander here. These guys will wander. I'm pretty sure. We could put more techie stuff in here with them. Like side panels. Boom. And boom. Just for a little more. Can we color those? Oh, you can. Oh, we can make them fancy. Maybe a happy blue. Beautiful. Sure, sure. To the tables? I always forget to check the colors, like to see if I can change the color of stuff. And that is such a tragedy because there's some great, not that the default colors are terrible, but it can just totally change a room to change the colors. Okay, why do I have a corridor over here? Other than just the door. Right? I feel like this could be its own area. If I did something like... I'm standing here and I said... delete. Delete. And delete. And then I duplicated this room 3 times. So you can do it from the inside too if you like. That's much better. Then when you walk in here, this space isn't... Oh, we could put, what else? Well, I think that adding the cantina is a win. I try not to do, like, I don't want to do the whole base at once. Like, we just add spaces as needed. Oh, the whole point of the cantina being here was that so I could also put a bunch of nutrient processors, like an actual kitchen. Mm-hmm. But do we have that? Like, can I put a nutrient processor in a freighter base? Weapons, orbital, stellar, refiner. I don't think you can. Why can't I cook on my ship? I thought I had one over here in the garden room. Did I dream that? Yeah, I did apparently. This is where I would want to put a nutrient processor, right? It's not just me. Okay. Let's switch our POV here. And let's go do the exocraft quest real quick. Which was upgrade construct the radar. Yep. Which means I should just be able to teleport to my base now that I've done the thing I wanted, which is switch ships. Okay. So, on my bases, I also need to go check our settlement. Let's do that real quick. It's many galaxies away, but thank goodness we have teleporters. I ended up... Well, this is my original settlement, and I ended up on a cold planet. Way back in Euclid, very close to my starting point. It's coming along. Where's my office? I have not been here in a coon's age. Okay. Let's see. Elevanto, the settlement specialist exterminator, has smoked some animal byproducts while practicing their skill. They'd like their work to go towards a worthy cause. There's a personal tribute to the overseer. We're gonna donate it. Thank you, sir. Gonna get a dissonant transmission. Hello, hello, disruptor. An invitation. We have our own something not many away. We would welcome your contribution. Visit planetary specialist Allah's settlement. Sure. Okay, we'll get a signal for that. Investigate the dissonant settlement. Cool. And then let's look at Burgerton's... look what we make now. We're a B-class settlement. Happiness is only 38%. You can change the output. Oh, I can pick what we make. I feel like we should produce sulfurine and radon, so I wouldn't have to worry about it, or nitrogen. Let's do sulfurine and radon. They have a lot of bonuses. So they cost 514k a day. But they have 786 productivity. As their happiness goes up, like now that I'm checking on them again, they should come back. They were in A status when I left. Okay, autophage settlement coordinates received. I don't think there's anything I haven't upgraded or finished in here that I'm aware of. And Sentinel alert levels are low enough, I don't have to worry about it. Let's go to that coordinate and see what's up. Like, I've never brought my freighter here, which means I've never scanned. Water? Or hot? Don't know. Ooh, God bless America. You're gonna land right on that building, aren't you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm landing on your house. Okay. I've been a little rough on No Man's Sky today. Bosh. Okay. Really hot. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay, I don't really want another settlement. I don't mind visiting. I didn't know this was a thing. Settlement control unavailable. Okay, I need to find An autophage settlement. Also, I don't think there was a dissonant planet in my original. Are we dissonant? Oops. Darababa. I did name it. Hmm. So it's got all new creatures and plants.
Units received. Units received.
Like, who even knows?
Units received. Units received.
Rocks, critters.
Units received.
Storm. We are in the middle of a storm right now. Storm crystals is good. Okay, I need these building parts, like, stat.
Update. Storm clearing.
Do not cause trouble. Okay. How do I not have it? I feel like I've missed a whole quest line. For some reason.
Extreme night temperature detected.
I've come to visit you, but you're stuck. Okay, let's take a look at our log. The flickering hologram of an autophage reached a planetary settlement in which I am the overseer. Oh, really? They extended an invitation to their own settlement, referring me as the disruptor. Investigate the dissonant settlement. The autophage said they would welcome the contribution of the disruptor. Visit the settlement home to become the overseer. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to do it. Settlement management control request granted. So we're going to need to put a teleporter and everything here. Current debt. Clear debts to restore production. Oh, I can retire. Economy, conflict level low, mercantile balance. How do I settle your debt? Let's call this... Autophage... Alpha. Something. Okay, cool. Reduce debt by constructing buildings and investing in settlement features. Ah, okay. Good. That's the hub interface. I should get, here we go. Building construction site. Nice. It's a very dark here. I'm just saying. Ah. You can see more things when you scan. Heartbeat of a new Atlantid. Awaiting materials. Supply materials. 210 silicate power. Got that. Basic structure. Okay, this should finish in just a hot minute. A hot, literally.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Mm-hmm. Good look at this building set. It's fantastic. This must be what I saw. I was watching somebody's video where I got the, How do I learn these building parts? Anybody in the comments? Let me know how I earn the building parts for these. I would just love that. Other trees, bushes, rocks, things.
Units received. Units received.
We want to get to know our planet. Ooh, we got worms in the sky. That's fancy.
Received.
What else? Other things I can scan. Rocks.
Units received.
Plants. Nope, apparently we know all those. Who knew? Okay. And I have lost the little construction site we were looking at. There it is. Should be done. Okay. 5 metal plating. Oops. We can do that. Beautiful. Oh, it's pretty fast. I love it. And the freighter's in this system too. I would like to put some of my veggies in storage. So let's make... I've taken to keeping all the cooking materials in the nutrient processor storage. In case you didn't know, this is like an early game chest. Just the food things, though. Not... like, you can store other stuff. Basic ingredients. Helps keep our inventory less crazy. Okay, are you done yet? 68, 69. So close.
Technology recharge.
Doobie doobie doo. I want to see if we can get this building finished super quick. And then figure out how to... I want to put a teleporter here. I can't remember if I'm the one that built the teleporter at the last place or if there already is one here. Okay, 3 microprocessors. We should have that. Okay, that's doing a thing. Let me, I have the hardest time with finding the building that's under construction. Oh, is that the sun coming up? No, it's just freaking dark. Here's the settlement interface. Oh, there's like a...
Extreme temperature detected.
So, if this is where I have to do all the stuff, then I should put a teleporter close by. Is that something I can do? Do I need to make a... I think I need to set a base computer. Portable land, one place, in fact, I guess not. Maybe a teleporter room is one of the things we're gonna build. Oh, still working on it. 81%. Like... oh, cannot build within existing base. Okay, this counts as my base.
Warning. Incoming storm.
This is like brutal planetness. There we go. Now what? Unveil completed structure. Woo! Oh, that's cool. I should change the title to Atlantic Structure Stream. Okay, that increased our construction cost. View building details. Upgrade to B class with 159 ants. Yes, please. Renovation in progress. Okay. Can be upgraded to Heartbeat of a New Atlantid. Autophage Alpha Administration Building. Ah, okay, this is gonna be my admin building. Cool. Okay, 1.5 hours. Oh, it's close. Never mind. New building opportunities. Use the admin terminal in your office. Okay, let's do that. Well, I say office. I mean, go to the guy trapped in the box, right? Still going up. Ooh, storm crystal. Should be almost done. There we go. Unveil the new one. Reopen building. There we go. Okay. Nice. Ooh, it's fancy. Okay. How do we get in there? I'm not sure it's ready for prime time yet. Settlement Administration Terminal. There we go. Wow. View construction opportunity. Oh goodness. Okay, citizens have submitted renderings for the development of both a new dance lounge and an industrial chimney. 55% want the lounge, 54% wants the chimney. I think you need some fun, people. Like, for real. Another construction site requires attention. Okay. Over here. Okay, so this looks like it's running just like a normal settlement upgrade thing would. Where you start a new building and then you have to provide it with materials over time. This one looks like it's going to take significantly longer. Yeah, 1 minute, 1 hour, sorry. Okay, let's go. How do I get back here? Does the administration building have a teleporter? Ah. Thank you. Let's see. Fresh coffee. Always good. Or can we just travel to our settlements without a teleport? This is what I don't understand. I feel like I need to reload the save. Hold please. Let's make a restore point. In fact, let's get my ship off of this building. Like a derp. Not that I can see where it's safe to land. Nope, not there either. Oh my goodness. Not great. Once more with feeling. Maybe out here is good. Just a little drifty. Let's try it there.
Storm clearing.
Ooh. Next settlement I pick, it's gonna be on a planet where you can see. Just saying. Oh, I was gonna reload that save. Let's do that. Restore point. Boom. Just to, like, make sure. I feel like those construction things shouldn't be around that administration building anymore.
Extreme temperature detected.
There we go. So let's go check it out. Yeah, here we go. Ah, okay. See, much better. We do have a teleporter. I usually add a save point here. What do I need? 2 metal plating and a dihydrogen jelly. 1, 2, and a jelly. And now we have a save point that we can stick, hopefully not in anybody's way. Hide it over here by the plants. Nice. Okay. View the status. It is... Yeah, maintenance cost 300, productivity 95. We're really... I mean, you know. We're working on it. The other thing I want to do is let's put our Colossus out here and work on it, since we have access to what we like. We have access to all the materials we need. Maybe we can check out this planet in a little more comfort. Let's see. Summon you. And we're supposed to install the radar, right? Exocraft radar. Boom. Can I install an upgraded one? There's all kinds. Let's see. What is this? Scan 100%. And then scan... Oops, that I don't quite grab that one. That should give us some pretty significant range. Nice. Okay, there's a whole bunch of other crap we can install in here. Flamethrower. Mineral processing rig. That's cool. Okay, let's make some hydraulic wiring so we can do that. So I need... Ooh, I need salt and nanotubes. Can we... Can't get stuff off the freighter from here. Why? Can you please come to me? Like, are you literally too far away? I should be able to access your storage. Yeah, there we go. Don't know why I couldn't reach across the galaxy. Jeez. Yeah. Carbon nanotubes. And then we can make one of those. And then we can make one of those. Oops, I need one more of those. Cannot build, please. There we go. So, refiner.
Technology recharge.
Nice, that's very useful. What else can we put in here? Icarus fuel system. Enables automatic engine recharging. Yes. I think I have done this on expeditions, but haven't done it in my own Let's Play. Like, what the heck?
Technology installed.
Boost? We definitely want to boost. All the boost. Mounted cannon. Advanced exocraft laser.
Technology installed.
For sure. And then...
Technology
yeah, I think we want to add all of the hazard protections.
Technology installed.
How many of those? 5 nanotubes. Do all the things so we can stay out in the wilds longer.
Technology installed.
Especially with the freighter nearby. I don't have to go hunt
Technology
for
installed.
resources. 2 hermetic seals. Nice. Okay, and you guys, I think, just... I don't think you augment each other. Okay, what is this? This must be yeah, handling. Oh, we want all these.
Technology installed.
All the things
Technology installed.
that make it easier to maneuver.
Technology installed.
And does it... Can't tell. Let's see. I don't think it modifies with the engine. And it's weird that the boost is not getting a modification from anything. Okay, flamethrower or cannon? I guess let's install the cannon so we do have a weapon. I don't know that I need a flamethrower. I think we'll pass on the flamethrower. Okay, and then the engine requires what? Requires fuel, but what kind of fuel? We drive it around and figure it out. Okay, there's the cannon. Not bad. Can't see. What are these? Oh, you're solar vines? You look so weird to me.
Extreme temperature detected.
Just grab a few. While we're here, maybe we should look for like some of the resources we want to gather on this planet. Like I should employ my scanner to find resource nodes. Any of those. Let's see. Carbon, all the carbon. I mean, it's no Sentinel tool multi-tool, but it goes pretty good. Okay, what fuel does its engine need, though? Oh, it's got auto recharging. Do we care? Probably not.
Technology recharge.
Probably not with auto recharge. Okay. Over the river and through the woods. Dense carbon. Now, the thing we don't have is any kind of terrain manipulator on it. I'm guessing that'll come with the next pieces of the Exocraft quest. Right? Okay. I want to grab this salvage data. Because I'm like that.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
See, I keep thinking we're in a constant storm. We should go fishing. Where's my truck? Oh, you have cool flying things.
Units received.
And different worms. More than one worm is pretty cool. Okay, let's go. Take this back. Back into town. And I'm gonna put it back on its holder. Check you. Other building. It's on. Okay, we can upgrade it later. I have a distinct lack of storm crystals in my inventory because I kept selling them. Right, let's run back up to the freighter. So, Alexa, stop. And the fastest way to do that. Yes, my freighter's named Sasuke. Don't judge.
Extreme night temperature detected.
It's a pirate capital ship. What do you expect me to name it? Right? Okay. What are we doing? Talking to the exocraft guy again. Because I think we've done his bidding. Yes, yes. Axo, Gra, the blueprints for your weapon upgrade are ready. Have you improved the scanning equipment? Yes. The technician gives me blueprints for weapon upgrades, but as they pass them to me, an alert begins to sound on their terminal. Their search is almost complete. A scan has found something. That you choose this world of all worlds to make your home out of infinite possibilities. I did not think it possible, but my scans have uncovered the truth. Nile themselves visited this place. We shall uncover their final words. Use your upgraded exocraft radar to locate this planet's abandoned structures. Bring me the nanite clusters contained within, and I'll use them to forge a new acceleration module for the trials ahead. Okay? The Viking claims that this Null, the namesake of their cult, once visited my planet. I can't know if this is true. I walk through the worlds of ruin and wonder at these people, at their obsession with their past, and the hatred that tore them asunder. I'm drinking coffee between all this. I wonder what the future might hold, what secrets might echo out through the hub of creation. The technician requires nanite clusters to initiate their final ritual. They have an exocraft booster waiting for my return. Well, I think we already crafted it, but that's okay. Tread carefully, traveler. In all abandoning things, there grows a rot. Take the nanite clusters and leave before something notices your theft. Okay. I have a lot of nanites. Yep, okay. Have you obtained the nanite clusters? Yes. The technician takes the nanite clusters. As they hold them, they appear to enter some strange trance. After a moment, it is done. There's a strange look behind their eyes. Ensign Axo Isari informs me that they have taken communication with our ancestors. They know what they need to do. Traveler, my work is complete. I've overridden the ley lines, charged their holy data, and they have revealed to me a monolith, a tomb for the final prophecy. If you go there before the ley lines close off, you and you alone will uncover the truth behind my species, the mystery for which Nal died. A monolith has been activated. If I reach it quickly enough, I will gain this forbidden knowledge. The technician has served their holy purpose, driven to obliterate their own personality in pursuit of this very day, this very moment. I do not know if their sacrifice will be in vain. Okay, and we are now running to go find this monolith thing. Possibly. You know, because we're just waiting on settlements to be upgraded. So why not? Crimson baby, where are you? There she is. Okay. There it is. Convergent monolith. Zip diddy doo dah. It's too late to name my planet. I uploaded it before I knew you could name them. Are we actually tagged for this, I hope? Yes, good job. At least it's easier to see on this planet. Just saying. The secrets of the Viking. Ooh, we can also look at the tool that's here too. Nice. The voice of Nal. Here we go. I approach the monolith. I'm engulfed in its terrible truth. I see its words in a text of 1,000 tongues, in the ephemera of countless stars. Know that I heard the word of Atlas where Herc had heard nothing. I witnessed events that occurred millennia before my awakening. I see 2 Vikings standing before a red glow, asking it of the universe. In their rage, in their impotent jealousy, Herc struck me from the mountain, and I saw the truth of what the monolith had said. That my end would be an awakening, that in this dream nothing should perish. I see a Gek and a Korvax waiting side by side before me, and before the vision ends, I see a vision of something I've not seen before, of something that does not belong in this or any place, of hatred, grief, despair, of something that is yet to come. Or so it would be until the coming of the last traveler. So it would be until the destruction of realities. Know this, the final testament of Nal. I see the end of time, the end of all things. And in that crimson light, there is a figure, its hand held out before eternity. I see all this, and then it is over. The monolith has nothing more to show me. I leave, shaken by my experience. And as I go, I feel something right behind me, breathing, watching. When I turn, it is gone. Return to the technician. Okay, but not until I look and see what the tool is that's here. We're in a 1-star system, so the likelihood of these being like S-class is super low. But I'm gonna look anyway. The interface glows. Atlantidium still ripping within its core. The very stone seems to shift. Let's inspect it. Oh, B class, and it's pretty. I mean, I have nanites to spare for sure. I'm totally taking that. Like, we're gonna immediately switch back to our regular one, but that's party. And it had pretty good slots for a B, and can't wait. We can upgrade these, right? I'm sure we can. Since I'm not running translators anymore, I'm gonna make an effort to get all of the... We're done, right? Oop! Ah! Get back up there! Oh! At my feet lie the shattered components of a broken robot, arranged by an unknown hand in a position of supplication. Its broken body calls out to me to complete it. I mean, I think we need... Build a head from Sentinel parts. I assemble a head for the shattered robot using parts from the wreck of a Sentinel drone. Restored, they stumble to their feet, examining themselves. I see them as they survey the world around them, a resolute light behind their mechanical eyes, a new guardian for this planet. The monolith releases me from its vision. The robot has gone, their body replaced by a pile of useful-looking scrap. What? I didn't know this was a thing. I helped him. Yeah, I don't know any of the animals on my planet anymore either. Everything changed with World Update. It's fine. Oh, I'm supposed to discover new species. 5 of them. That should be really easy. Since I don't know any of the critters on here. Look at this little guy. You're like an otter dog. What are you? Your face is very creepy though, I'm just gonna say. Okay. I'm so glad I followed that prompt. Like, what the heck? Any more? Critters? Critters? I see critters. I see critters I don't necessarily know. Ooh, what are you? Oh, hello, Mr. Crab.
Units received.
There's like more than one new crab. I see you hiding back here. You're like a crab horse.
Units received.
Potentially. Anybody else? Bueller? Nope. Okay. Okay, we did all that. Now what? There's a building over here. I might be a little curious about. Do we have a dissonant planet here? We do. A foggy moon. Hmm. Okay. Our settlement is not as far as I thought it was. Yeah, the world update changes to this planet were A+. Like, it was a snowy planet to begin with, but it's much more smoothed out. There are more interesting features. It looks cool. Ah ha ha! Hello. Archive. I want to start saving locations of things, especially on planets I frequently visit. Frenchie, what's up, friend? I am derping around in my single player, my main save of No Man's Sky, because I can. Do I have anything to trade? Let's see. Nope. Oh, you could submit a fossil sample. I should do that. Local information. I don't believe in mining, so we always buy everything. Solar mirror, graphitium.
Product received.
I will
Product
take
received.
all of
Product
this.
received.
Is there anything I don't want? Probably not. I'm hanging on to the effigies of the different races I have found they have come in handy recently. Okay, let's do a little save beacon. So I have a marker here. I'll never remember why, but that's okay. Dun, dun, dun. I need there to be auto fly in this so I can sip my coffee while we're here. Also have to turn on the heater. It's cold this morning in the mountains. And looking at all this snow makes me cold. Just saying. Okay, that's an observatory. And maybe an abandoned building. Cool. I'm nosy about my planets that I have bases on. Sometimes you just want to run around on a planet and discover things. I really should. This would be a good place to have resource gathering. I know I said that before. We'll try both this one and the one the other settlement's on. Because if I'm going to have resource gathering in a particular system, you can do the whole 2 birds, 1 stone thing. Come grab resources while I'm taking care of the settlement. There was something right behind me. I don't know what it was. This still looks okay. It's still lovely and tucked into this valley. Guess I'm not sure the land changed that much, but the features did. Like the trees and the rocks and the animals are all completely different. Which is cool. Dude, we've built all the buildings here. That's why it's so prosperous. Pardon me. Okay, yeah, see, I knew it would need something else. Let's see. 85% of the citizens appreciate the settlement's recreation station, but there's been an unfortunately timed leak. It needs repairs. I don't really care about the debt, but that should be fine. Yeah, we have plenty of money. It's not a problem. What if I manage all... Oh, so I can manage any settlement from any of these. That's cool. Oh, happiness has gone up 1%. Woo! Exciting. I don't think there's any other... I'm interested as to why they all have the bees floating above them. Oh, I can upgrade them. Is that what we're doing? Upgrade to A class with 5 enormous metal cog. That's cool. Okay. See, this is all new. Winnie hasn't been to her settlement in too many updates. 20 star silk. Okay, enormous metal cog, star silk. I don't think I have any of that. What if we go to our trading hub? Okay, we can buy it. Give me all that. That's star silk. I know enormous metal cogs are in another system type. Let's see if I can figure out which one of these buildings this was. Reactor chamber needs metal cogs. Okay. Where was the other one? They all... What do you need? Where's your kiosk? There it is. Biological facility needs organic catalyst. Do I have any of those? No. I don't even know what that is. Never heard of that. Let's look in our... If we go here to catalog and go to materials and go... Probably trade goods? Yeah. High tech. What are we looking for? Organic catalyst? Organic piping. I feel like I haven't even encountered that yet. Unless it's a crafting item. Maybe. Not an exotic good. Crafting component? Potentially? Yeah. Oh, I should have some of those. They're on the freighter, though. Right? Yep. Totally have some of those. Haha! Nice. Upgrade to A class. Good. Brilliant. What about you? Wireless needs. Oh, we have to wait for the other building to be upgraded. Okay. So that's something I can occupy my time with. Let's put you there. I saved them because I didn't know what they were. That's what hoarding gets you. The ability to upgrade. Nice. Sir. Oh, you're not the pilot. Pilot's gone. He's extremely poor punctuality. His internal electromagnetism is extremely poor. What are you trying to say? He's good at tying bandages. He has annotated maps and insects on him. He's only 31% satisfied. I'm sorry. I can't help you with your life dissatisfaction. That's not my responsibility, unfortunately. Okay, let's hop back up to the freighter.
Technology recharge.
And recharge our cold gear here. It's gonna be a hot minute before that other settlement upgrade is finished. And I just looked at the clock. I'm super over time. That's okay. Have we fully scanned this? Oh, sorry. Wrong button. One step glacial. Yeah, some of these planets changed their type, which is cool. Very cool. Okay, well, I'll do some progress on the new autophaginess of it all. Very exciting. Let's go up to our new cantina to say goodbye. Thanks for being patient while I stood around and dithered over decorations in the new ship bar. The pickle bar, we've decided to call it. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream and hanging out with me, please leave a like. It does help me out, and I appreciate it. And in the meantime, remember, you are all the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.